Hi, gang. It's Patrick.
And Kale.
And Ryan.
And JT.
Coming up on today's episode, we celebrate and send off 2023 with our GDTD End of Year Awards. And we close out the show with some quick D. All that and more on today's episode of Gays Do the D.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Well, if it isn't my old acquaintances. Hello, boys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I would have loved if we could have done that and if we would have planned that with a harmony. I can't harmonize, so I don't even know why I suggested that, but
No, it would be a disaster. 100%. 100%.
I'd have been like, hi.
And then there's Ryan. You guys, we made it to the end of the year.
We did.
Almost. That happened?
Barely.
No
Well,
clue.
yeah.
Crawling.
Don't count your chickens yet.
It's true.
I'm right. This is true.
I keep saying things that jinx our entire podcast today. I'm like, isn't it great that this is free and it's going to be $1,000 next year?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to happen. Well, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
It's 2020. Oh, it's actually going to be New Year's Eve when this officially drops, but most people will listen to this on New Year's Day, hopefully.
Yep.
So,
Do you think anyone's
Well
going to
done.
listen to this as the
At the
clock?
stroke of midnight?
Yes.
I think they're going to be
I really hope
everybody,
that's
put your
do
champagne
too.
down. I've got something cute
Yeah.
and real special.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a challenge for all of our Tweedles out there. If you send us a video of you pumping Gays Do the D at the stroke of midnight to all your party guests or just to yourselves, we want to see it. We want to see it. We want to
wanna
hear
see
it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And we'll pick what we deem the funniest one, and you get a free T-shirt.
I
Yes.
mean, you're not wrong, Kale. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're at a party and then you pan out and you show everybody's face as you do it.
Yes,
bonus
if we hear the record scratch of Kylie Minogue, and then all of a sudden it's us. Yeah, 2 free T-shirts. Yeah.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Hi, gang. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this. I need this to happen.
Perfect.
Yes.
If even just one person does this, it'll make my entire year.
You know someone's going to do it. Someone is going to do it. It'll probably be me.
just me panning over to the dogs then. That's all. It's just going to be me and the puppies. Well, boys, I have to say, officially, we have now done over a year of recording together, but this is our first full, year start to year end recording with each other. So
Yes.
love you guys. Thanks for making this a great year.
Love you, Patrick.
You're welcome.
Honestly, this was one of the top highlights of my year for sure.
Aw, you had a terrible year then.
Sorry about your year.
Yeah, this really held me down.
Aw. Well, speaking of which, let's just do around the room real quick. Let's have a check-in. How's everyone doing? Mental health? How was your holiday? Anything else you want to lay down before we get into the episode? Who wants to start?
I'll start. So I switched houses over the holiday with this really sweet girl in the Cotswolds in England. And I met her really, really hot brother.
Great.
And he came over really randomly to the house one night and said he
boy.
needed to pee. And I was like, who are you? Why are you here? But I let him in. And then we
boy.
made out a little bit. And then I met his 2 daughters. He's got 2 daughters.
We're stopping you here. We're ending the story here. Can we talk about how The Holiday is not a holiday movie whatsoever? It's nothing to do with the holiday.
That's hysterical.
So
I love it,
I've never
though.
seen The Holiday, and so JT, I was enthralled. I was like,
Oh.
did this really happen?
If you like that, you'll love the movie.
Right.
No,
I don't know if you will. I don't know if you will.
none of that actually happened. Actually,
Strange.
no, but I had a lovely. I went to Louisiana. I had a horrible cold the first part of the holiday, but you know what? I forgot how much I loved antibiotics. They're amazing.
Work.
And then I was fine and had a great time with family. And now I'm here with this family.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
How's Mother Landry doing?
Mother Landry is doing wonderfully. We drank a lot of wine. We had Manhattans on Christmas night at home. Anne loves a cocktail. So,
Nice.
no, we had a great time.
Obsessed.
So mine were also great. I actually at uni saw a stranger from across the room and became immediately obsessed with him, and sort of manipulated him to where he would invite me back to his home for the summer break. But long story short, his whole family died, and I ran around his house naked.
Great.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Did you clean the bathtub when everything was done?
Spotless.
Spotless.
The parts I couldn't reach, I got a little straw.
Every last drop.
A bendy
into the last
straw.
drop.
Wow. Wow.
No,
and then what happened, Caleb?
Right. So no, Christmas was great. I got to see the boys last night. Finally, it was Roger's birthday. But
Happy birthday,
always-
Roger.
Happy birthday, Roger.
Yes, it's always that's always the toughest part is that they go home for Florida or to Florida, and so it's the longest gap of the year where I don't see them. Yeah, but it's but yeah, I got to see them last night, and then I'll get to see them on New Year's Eve. But yeah, it was great holidays. The weather here in Atlanta was sort of gross, not necessarily cold, but just rainy. But yeah, it's been a really nice like break and like mental reset. I have had like quite a bit of a break from work for the past couple of weeks, and so that's been incredible. But yeah, it's been nice. I also saw The Color Purple.
Ooh.
Oh.
How was it?
I really, really enjoyed it. It was a very good, the perfect word to use for it is a reimagining. Because even though it's sort of based off of the stage show, it's not like seeing the stage show, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
To me, it was a very good standalone reimagining of the story. Very well done.
I can't wait. I'm going this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it's like a mix between like the book and the play and the movie and all of the things just sort of combined into one.
Very much so, yeah. And there were some amazing performances in it as well.
How's Fantasia?
Incredible, truly incredible. And then there's Danielle Brooks,
Oh, she's so good.
blown out of the water. Like it was insane. Fantasia was incredible. They were all amazing, but Danielle specifically, if she gets snubbed at the Oscars, I will flip this table.
Does she play? She's playing Sophia, right? Because that's what she played on
Yes.
the Broadway, and I did get to see her in that on the Broadway, and she was like insane.
Oh, it's phenomenal, and it's very original. I mean, you know the character because Oprah played it past the finish line, right?
Right.
But it's sort of, she does a very good job of being true to that character of Sophia, while also making it quite original and quite her own. She did a very good job.
Love that.
Yeah.
Nice. Love
That's
to hear it. What about you, Ryan?
I had a pretty good holiday. I was just kind of hanging out with my folk band, and then I got volunteered to be in some sort of games where I had to kill others. So I killed a couple people, and then I fell in dystopian love. But it turns out that he had a little bit of an evil streak in him, so I had to leave him in the woods.
Sensible. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
Makes perfect sense.
perfect sense.
I love that all of our Tweedles are going to have to write into us and tell us what movies we're talking about.
Yeah, it's a good guess. It's a good guess. Yes.
Yeah. And then how are you additionally to that?
You know what? I'm doing okay. I have some seasonal depression, and so at this time of year is always a little bit harder for me. The days are short, but I just got a red light mask, and I've been baking under that bad boy, so my skin is smooth and tight, and you know, I'm ready for warmer days ahead.
Oof. Indeed. Self-care, everybody.
Same. Yes.
Yeah.
Self-care is important.
Indeed. Indeed, it is.
Patrick, how were
Let's see.
your holidays?
Yes.
Well, what did I do? You know, I went ice skating with all my friends, and then on the way home, Oscar the Grouch told me that there's no such thing as Santa Claus, and so I spent the rest of my evening asking the whole gang on my street where Santa Claus is. Kermit got involved, Maria, Mr. Hooper. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
A whole thing. Yeah.
I know Mr.
Other
Hooper
than
knows.
that,
Can I tell you something though? That yours randomly was the most believable. It would be more believable to me that you ran into Oscar the Grouch
yeah,
than me showing up at a university.
yeah. True story. Can you imagine?
I know.
True story. Other than that, it was a good holiday. Lots of family time. I feel like a celebrity because my teenage niece sent me a text the other day and asked me if I wanted to go to a movie, and I was like, "Yes,
my
I
gosh.
do." So
You're in. You're cool, Patrick.
I'm so cool.
But was
I'm
it all a
the
trick?
coolest.
Did she say, well, then you should go see one?
Yeah, for sure. She was like, "Meet me at this theater," and then she wasn't there. No one showed up.
What movie did you go
Someone
see?
Threw an egg at me. It was weird. We went and saw Wonka.
Oh, okay.
Well, how was that?
It's super cute. You know, it's not going to win any awards, maybe for visual effects. But the music is great. Timothée Chalamet is actually pretty fantastic. He plays sort of an understated Wonka because he's not yet sort of fully developed into the crazy Wonka that he becomes later on.
Right.
Is he like? Can you
He's
tell?
very
Were
charming.
they trying to make him a prequel to the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka or the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka?
It's a little bit of both, I feel like, but it leans more into the Gene Wilder Wonka, I think, story-wise. It's very good. It stays really true to like Roald Dahl world kind of a thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's a really cute movie. I don't know if you need to see it in the theaters, but it's
I do
really
want to
lovely.
see
The
it.
music.
I've always loved the way that Patrick said theater.
Theater,
Why?
theater. It's theater.
Go see it
sorry.
in the theater.
The theater? Is that what I should be saying instead?
It's TheeTer. Theater.
I could go see it in the theater.
Theater.
Theater. Great. Thank you for making fun of me.
I'm sorry.
But all in all, it was a great end to the new year. And I'm going to hang out with my brother and sister and niece and nephew tomorrow night. on
Lovely.
New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Yeah.
So fun. We love a
I'm excited.
family-oriented New Year's Eve.
We do indeed. Well, let's keep these celebrations and happy times going. Should we get right
Yes.
into I'm celebrating this year?
Let's
everybody?
get right
do
into
it.
it.
Let's do it.
Obsessed. JT, why don't you kick us off into I'm celebrating?
I will. At Andy Heath Puppeteer, New Year's Eve in Honolulu, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Where were our invites, Andy?
Right.
It's true. He's on like a whirlwind vacation right now. He was in Disneyland first, and now he's ending the new year in Hawaii.
Didn't get invited
Well
to that
done.
one either.
I know. We didn't get invited to his wedding. We didn't get invited to that.
I actually did get an invite.
Wow.
JT, could you reread that
Yes,
one
Ryan?
more time in an Austin Powers voice?
Oh, yes, I can. New Year's Eve in Honolulu, baby. Yeah.
Oh, that was
Do I make you honey,
That was good.
baby?
And it wasn't share. It wasn't share.
Because that is like my default. It's share. Oh, New Year's Eve in Honolulu, baby. Oh, Honolulu. Oh,
It's my favorite.
New Year's
Do
Eve
I?
in Wagon Wheel Watusi.
Yes.
do I make you Hawaiian, baby?
Okay, moving on before this turns into a 10-day segment. We also have at C_Ross22_ celebrating the 53-week training journey comes to an end. Time to get dopey. I have to say, congratulations. You are doing your very first dopey. I think C_Ross, you also did like your first half marathon this year. And maybe your first 10K.
Ooh.
Yeah, C_Ross has been on a journey this year and has been updating us along the way, and so proud. Congratulations. We can't wait to hear all about your adventure during the Dopey Challenge.
Yes. At Sean Cruz, surviving 2023 because of all its ups and downs, it was crazier than the Dumbo ride.
Heard that.
Is the Dumbo ride that crazy?
How is it?
Or just
Yeah,
because
I
it's
mean-
up and down?
Oh, the
Because
up
it's
and down. The up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, I guess it could be crazier than Tower of Terror,
Oh,
which is also very up
God.
and down.
Yeah.
It's very up
Yeah.
and down.
Yeah.
Very up and
One
down.
time,
true
my
story.
body type was described as up and down
What?
by a doctor.
That is so funny. We simply have to move on. Ryan.
At Disney Lover 1991, starting a new diet to lose 60 pounds by August. Congratulations.
Work.
Yeah, you've
Come on,
got
goals.
this. Stand behind you. You are going to kill it.
Yeah. At Otter Zaddy, New job. What's the new job?
Yes.
What's the new job?
I know.
Yeah, we
so
wanna
vague.
know.
I mean, being an Otter's Addy is a full-time job, but what is your second full-time
Yes.
job?
True. In the new year, everybody, no more vague updates. We need
No.
specifics.
Yes. We need
Otherwise,
the how,
that's
the why,
everyone's
the where,
resolution.
the what? Yes.
Include your credit card number,
That's right.
the CVV code.
Your social
so bad,
security, the last 4 digits of your social,
100%. 100.
your credit score.
Well, thank you for sending in your celebrations this year. Not a lot this time around,
Where's
but we had
Steve-a-Chew?
so many. Where is
Where is
Steve-a-Chew?
Steve-a-Chew?
That boy's celebrating something.
It's true.
He usually is celebrating something.
Absolutely. Steve-a-Chew, what the WTF, Steve-a-Chew?
Seriously.
WTF-a-Chew.
Do we need to do a welfare check-a-chew?
Well, Happy New Year, Achu, Steve-a-Chew.
Yes.
To you in celebrating, but
Send a Morse code signal if you're in danger.
it's true. It's true. Well, speaking of,
Achu.
a lot of people are regulars. A lot of our regulars did not send in on celebrating this week, but I feel like everybody
They're
is
done with
celebrated
us,
out
Patrick.
for the end of the year.
They're done with
I'm
us.
worried. They're like, this is my last year with Gays to the
We're
Gay.
moving on.
It is what it is. We are moving on. We are indeed. Kale, we have some listener feedback, and it's a whole book, so will you read it to us?
I got it. Yes. At the Disney Parks teacher, hi boys, I just finished listening to your review of Wish because I finally saw the movie. I have lots of thoughts, but first, I totally agree with Patrick on Iger's response to being pushed on wokeness. He could have gotten this point across of we have to entertain before we focus on message, while still making it clear that the company is committed to creating stories that are reflective of all the audiences who watch their films, not just the white heteronormative ones that are primarily reflected in the films prior to 2009-ish. While I agree with Iger's point, he had an opportunity to show his solidarity and he flubbed it. I'm still an Iger stan. He's clearly done great things for Disney, but this wasn't his finest moment. For Wish, I loved it, and I agree with both of you pretty much across the board. Kale, I completely agree that it was great to have a real villain again. It seems like the last really good villain we had was Hans from Frozen or Yokai from Big Hero 6, neither of which was revealed as the villain until the end. The last villain song we got was Mother Knows Best from Tangled in 2010, which is a serve, by the way.
Oh, it really is.
Mother Knows Best is an absolute serve.
Truth.
I loved the music, and I've been listening to the soundtrack nonstop. And Patrick, your point about the Disney Easter eggs not being Easter eggs, but really being part of the origin story of all Disney films was a good one. Whether they're Easter eggs or just a Disney reference, I loved all of them. All around, magical film. I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Lost half a star for writing. I agree with Patrick.
Let
me
love
tell
when
you
they
something.
agree with me.
Yeah, but also Disney Parks teacher hit every point that we made discussing that film, by the way. There is
know,
nothing
yeah.
overlooked in this. Yeah.
Well, he
overlooked nothing.
Did you expect anything less from a teacher?
Yeah. You two. We actually didn't talk to you, both you,
we
Ryan,
didn't,
and
yeah.
JT, about Wish. What were your just primary thoughts about the movie? Did you love it as much as Kale and I did? Were you just okay on it? Did you not like it?
I did really love it. First of all, it was gorgeous. Just the different animation. It was kind of a different sort of style, or at least like different from the last several films. And I don't know. I love the story. I just, the voice performances. The villain was like giving me life through the whole thing. A great villain song, I thought. Yeah, I actually really, really liked the movie a lot. Loved all the like references to past Disney films. I think I enjoyed it probably the most out of any animated film since like Frozen 2.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I also really enjoyed it, and I thought that the previews did a good job of not giving the whole entire story away. Like I couldn't quite expect and predict where the story was going to go at the very beginning of the movie, but I liked the direction that it went in. I loved the diversity. Y'all know I have to talk about that. First time I've ever seen like a Disney character who looked like me, same skin tone with freckles and everything. So that was really cool. And it's just really exciting to see more mixed families represented in animated films, because I never really saw a family that looked like mine in an animated film until Strange World. And so that I'm really excited about that they're recognizing that and inputting that in, movies now. And I agree with all of the hidden little Easter eggs. It was both Easter eggs and origin stories, like the fact that like Bambi was singing in You're a Star and it was credited as Bambi. That's hilarious. And the voice that they gave Bambi, hilarious because he sounded like a stoner. And so I just had the best time watching this for sure. And I would give it the exact same rating. And I'll save my thoughts about what Bob Iger said for another time.
Fair enough. Yeah, people had a lot of thoughts about that.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, thank you, Disney Parks teacher. We love hearing from you. You were one of our more committed tweetles and
I would die for you.
Oh my goodness. And challenge to all the other tweetles out there. Be as present as Disney Parks teacher. We
make us want to die for you too.
Make us want to die for you. Well, speaking of wanting to die, Kale, I am ready for This Week in Disney History. Are you all ready for This Week in Disney History?
Let's jump into it. Open the archives, Patrick. Take it.
Open the schools.
Silence from Kale.
Because I thought we absolutely agreed 2 weeks ago that we were skipping it.
Nope, we're skipping the news. We're not skipping This Week in Disney.
Oops.
If you'll refer to your notes, it clearly says that we're going on to This Week in Disney History. So I do have a quiz for all three of you. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, good.
Let's go, Kale. Let's go, ATL.
Let's do this. All right, Kale. January 1st, 2000, so 24 years ago.
Okay.
This Disney sequel was released in IMAX theaters, making it the first animated feature-length film to be shown in this format. The sequel featured Bette Midler, Steve Martin, Quincy Jones, James Earl Jones, and Angela Lansbury. This film was released 60 years after the original. What movie am I talking about?
Peter Pan Return to Neverland?
No.
Then I don't know.
That's my favorite answer, though. Does anybody have a guess?
What was the year again?
2000.
Yes. Can I?
Ding, ding, ding. What is it?
Fantasia 2000.
It is Fantasia 2000.
Okay. Yeah.
My next clue is going to be that the title is in the question.
Right.
January 1st, 2000.
But this is not me trying to get out of getting it wrong. Except I got it wrong. But is Fantasia 2000 considered a sequel? Isn't there segments? Isn't it sort of like? Aren't there segments from Fantasia in Fantasia 2000 where they just sort of like?
I mean, they do the Sorcerer's Apprentice again, but that's the only repeat.
Oh, okay.
From they do all new segments.
As much as I love Fantasia, I actually cannot say confidently I've ever seen Fantasia 2000.
Oh, it's really beautiful. It's really
It is beautiful. I've watched it the first time like a month ago, and it is really cool. And the animation, like since it was like at the very beginning of computer animation, it holds up. That's a really beautiful movie.
Nice.
Yeah, I could watch the Rhapsody in Blue
it's gorgeous.
sequence every day. Every day. It's beautiful.
The original idea of Fantasia was that it was supposed to run perpetually, and they were just like put in new shorts and take out shorts, and it would be a continually evolving thing.
Oh, I love that.
I wish that idea too.
I wish there would be a spot in Disneyland or Disney World that they just played it, so you could like take a respite and go sit down and watch Fantasia.
But in something like the Sphere, where it's like an immersive.
Ooh. The Sphere would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Show Fantasia in the Sphere, you cowards.
I feel like I would freak out a little bit, though. Like, it'd be so immersive that I would have a panic attack or something inside of it.
Especially during the,
like,
what is it, the Night on Bald Mountain?
Night on Bald Mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh my God. It's true. All right, let's move on. Who wants to go next? JT or Ryan?
I'll go.
All right.
I'll bring up
I love
the
your
rear.
bravery. Also, on January 1st, 1995, Ryan, so this is 29 years ago. Great year. In Epcot's The Land Pavilion, the last of the 3 original attractions closed. Replacing this attraction was Circle of Life, an environmental fable, which was then replaced again by Awesome Planet in 2020. Can you name that attraction?
It's so funny because this is the year of, I think, my first Disney trip. So I was there for this, but I don't know, Patrick. Can I phone a friend?
You can phone either JT or Kale if I know it.
Do either one of y'all know?
I'll save the day again. Well, if I'm right, the original name was Kitchen Cabaret, but then it was Food Rocks. Is that correct?
You are Incorrect. You are incorrect. JT.
If this were
let me
Jeopardy,
clutch-
you just lost
I'm gonna-
all your money, JT.
I'm
All
gonna
of your
clutch-
money.
All of
clutch
it,
my
all of your money.
The name of the attraction was Symbiosis. Symbiosis.
They made that up.
Which is the lamest title. I'm glad that they renamed it to Circle of Life and
Isn't
changed
the
it out.
symbiosis? Isn't that who kidnapped Patty Hearst? Symbionese.
Wow. That's staying deeply in.
The Symbionese Liberation Army. Isn't that what they? Which is Symbionese is not a word. They made
I think.
this up.
Wait, isn't it
but
the Sudanese Liberation Army?
We're getting canceled.
I think it's
official.
Symbionese. I think they call themselves the Symbionese, but Symbionese is not a word. Like
Either way, this Epcot film
she
was
didn't
a
get
journey through the
kidnapped by,
Patty
like, the
Hearst
employees of the
kidnapping.
mine. Yeah, right.
We're told with audio animatronics.
Oh wow. Okay, so I was going to do bonus points for what were the other two original Epcot The Land Pavilion attractions, and you already got one of them, JT, which was Kitchen Cabaret, which was replaced by Food Rocks, and now neither exist. What was the other one? Does anyone know what the other original attraction in the Land Pavilion was?
I do not.
Isn't it still there?
I don't, but I think I do remember Food Rocks potentially. I think you
It
just like
is-
hit a core memory that I didn't know was in it.
It is kind of still there, but it's called something different now.
Oh, was it?
I mean, it's
called-
still there, but it has
was
a
it
different
called
title.
Learning with the Land? No.
Ooh, you're very close.
Was
You're
it called
very
Living
close.
with the Land? No.
It's currently called Living with the
Yeah,
Land.
it wasn't. So it wasn't Learning with the Land. I don't know, lazing with the land, like.
Like a lazy river?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
it
God,
was
I would
called
love that.
It was called Listen to the Land.
Listen
And
to
it
the
was-
land.
Listen.
Well, don't make no noise.
Listen.
That don't make no kind of sense.
That's
Okay,
where the
basically
song
is the-
"Listen" came from.
Right. It's exact same attraction, basically, except for they added those screens of the farmers or whatever instead.
Listen.
Did they play Earth Song by Michael Jackson in it?
It missed opportunity if they didn't.
Missed opportunity.
What would? Oh, they could have done Earth Song.
Didn't Ryan just say that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I was thinking
No,
about.
but let me tell you this. It would have really been incredible if they'd have played Earth Song.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
They'd have played Earth Song.
No, I was actually thinking in my head. I was trying to come up with changing the lyrics of "Listen" from Dreamgirls to like be appropriate for the land, and I was just off on my.
This is a side project for you and I, JT. We're
It
on
really
this.
is. Okay, we got it.
Good. Yep. Thank you for taking that offline because we have to move on. JT,
Yes, sir.
your quiz.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Okay, this is more about your peers. In January 1st, 1888, so 136 years ago, yours and mine.
Before I was born.
Yeah, our classmates, JT. Walt Disney's parents, again, our classmates, Elias Disney and Flora Kahl, were married in which U.S. state?
Why do I get this kind of question? Missouri.
It was not Missouri. It was not. Anyone venture a guess?
Did I already mention that this was before I was born?
Your mama's house.
You did.
That.
Oh, uh-oh.
Never mind.
Nope. Okay, great. They were married in Akron, Florida. Akron no longer exists, but fun fact, Akron, Florida was 40 miles north of where Walt Disney World currently is today.
Akon?
Interesting. Akron. A-C-R-O-N.
Not Akon, the singer.
So 40 miles north of where Walt Disney World exists today, then would that be like Maitland?
I don't know the geography enough. You are much more versed than I am. In
It was probably a
Florida
swamp in
land,
1880 something.
basically,
give it a
yeah,
Google.
Yeah. Fair enough.
give
Fair
it
enough.
a
But I
Google.
love that. I love that full circle story that they were married right next to where Walt Disney World exists today, but never, obviously, never knew that it was ever going to happen. So interesting. Well, that closes the door on this week and this year in Disney history, everybody. One thing to mention before we get into our main segment, because we are skipping the news today, so we can get into some buffoonery. With
No
the
news is
GDTD
good news.
End of year, that's right. End of year awards. There is still time, everybody, to get your GDTD 5-year 5K medal. Our celebration of our 5-year anniversary is just like Walt Disney World, happening all year long until it is our 6th year. So go to gazewithad.com, click on the 5K tab, and place your order for a GDTD exclusive medal, and all of the money is going to go toward the Trevor Project. So do so immediately, everybody, immediately.
To all who come to this happy race, welcome.
Oh, that was good.
That was really
was
good.
good.
That was very good.
Well done to you. I feel like we should end it there so we can get into our awards now.
Then stop talking.
Nothing's ever going to happen. And the winner is us. You guys, it's us for making it this far into the episode without any meltdowns. No one has yelled at each other yet. I'm so proud of us.
I would like to
I'm
thank
so proud of
myself.
us. Yes, I'd like to thank
You like me. You really like me.
We do. We do.
New year, new GDTD.
That's right. It's going to be a different show going forward.
Yep.
None of us will be hosting next year.
Yeah, your wishes have been granted. It's a whole new cast lineup.
Right.
No, I'm excited. We haven't done the GDTD awards in a bit. What did we do? I'm trying to remember what we did last year for the end of year episode.
I think that you and I randomly did a top moments of, because I remember like my top moment I think was like the Little Mermaid trailer, but
that's
it wasn't
right.
an award.
That sounds
It was
right.
just like a
Yeah.
Fab Five. Yeah,
That's right. That's what it was. Okay. All right. Well, we're back. We're back on schedule with the GDTD awards ceremony, which means all three of us have come up with 3 categories in which to give an award to a Disney moment in 2023. And we put a calling card out there for all of our Tweedles to send us their favorite moments from 2023 as well. So we'll be interspersing those with our awards. And then at the end, we have a special award to give out that all 4 of us are going to give. Very excited about this. Should we just jump right into it, everybody? Or does anyone have any comments
Let's
or
go.
questions?
Let's just
Let's
jump
Ryan
in.
said, let's go.
Let's jump
Ryan,
in.
since you were so quick to jump at it, I'm going to let you bestow the first GDTD 2023 award to a Disney moment.
Oh my gosh. All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much. Our very first category of the evening is Best Supporting Sleigh. In order to get this award, this is a supporting character in a story that simply does not do anything else but slay. So the winner of Best Supporting Sleigh of 2023 goes to Lila the Otter in Guardians Volume 3.
Oh, yes.
Now, why is Lila so slay? Because she has hope, she has charisma, and she is voiced by Linda Cardellini.
I do
She's
love Linda
amazing.
Cardellini.
So, Linda Cardellini, whenever you would like to accept this award, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much.
I love that. That is a great award. Well done. Well done to you. I totally forgot about that character
I
and that
know.
movie even came out this year.
Right.
That seems wild to me.
It does seem
Yeah,
wild.
that was really
It was
this year.
One of the best movies that I watched this year. I think that movie deserves an Oscar.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, you never know.
I
It
thought-
might
I
be-
loved
might be a good
it.
one.
Yeah, who knows?
It's nominated for a couple of Golden Globes, so we shall see. Remains to be seen. But
We shall see.
So nominated
start.
for my
Great
Golden
start,
Globes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
who wants to go next? Who has an award to give out?
I
And
can.
we all do, I hope.
I can
But-
go. I'll go.
Great.
So this next award is the Kylo Ren Memorial Risk It All Award. This award goes annually to a villain who makes you feel things that you probably shouldn't feel, that you would risk it all for. And
goodness.
this award, the award this year goes to King Magnifico in Wish, voiced by Chris Pine.
Love it.
Do I really need to explain why?
You don't.
No,
don't.
okay, I didn't
You.
think so. Okay,
You don't have to
okay.
explain.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
enough said. Enough said.
Yeah.
In fact, JT, I'm going to join you in this
Oh,
award.
okay.
and give my first award.
Oh.
It's just a different category.
Okay,
Called
all
the-
right.
It's called the VILF Award.
Oh,
the villain. The VILF. I'd like to.
Yes.
That's so good.
Also
Yes.
going to King Magnifico from Wish / Chris Pine. But I have to go. Top to bottom.
Literally.
That was an interesting turn of phrase, but
It was
it's like such a good character though. Like I would even give this award to like best character of the year award. I feel like because
Yeah.
as the Disney Parks teacher said, like we haven't had a villain like this in so long. Like a really
Yeah.
good meaty villain and one who had a song as
Yeah.
well. Not
Oh,
just
I know.
one song,
And a
several
great
songs in the
song.
movie. Yeah, yeah.
Great song. He was definitely girl bossing, gatekeeping, and gaslighting throughout the whole thing. And I
Yes.
feel like that those are the three essentials.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Pine, if you would like to collect your award, and by collect your award, come collect me
Yeah.
at your earliest convenience.
Our headquarters is located in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes.
Yep. Or if you want to accept both, we'll both be here in Minneapolis this summer. So-
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Come collect all four of us, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
Volunteer
Kale.
as tribute to
so,
Tyrone
yes.
earlier.
So I enjoy celebrating all things cringe and awkward. So I am giving the accidentally calling your teacher mom award to Scuttlebutt.
Oh, boy. Cringe.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
As much as I loved live action Little Mermaid, I could do without Scuttlebutt, and
Yeah.
it did make me grit my teeth a little bit.
Yeah, we could have cut the whole scene, the whole song. Absolutely.
Yeah. It wasn't giving.
Agreed. I need to know, is there a Tweedle out there who's like, disagree? That was my favorite song.
Yes.
There's got to be somebody.
Yes, drag me seriously.
I wanted to put Lin-Manuel in a timeout after that. He needed a timeout.
He did. He did need a timeout. Okay, great. Off to a good start, everybody. Should we do one of our Tweedle faves from 2023 now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Great, Ryan. Why don't you read the first one since you're the next one to give an award?
Sure, absolutely. At Sean Cruz, my favorite moment is the first pod episode where all four of you were on. It was so magical and fun. Aww. I agree. I had the time of my life. We also recorded that episode at like 11 p.m.
It feels
Do y'all
like it.
remember that?
Either that or we ended at 11 p.m. I can't remember.
Or either that or we ended at 11 p.m. We were all delirious, all a couple cocktails in, and it was just
It's true.
mania.
It's true.
And I absolutely loved it.
Although, wait, are you Ryan, but Sean, are you talking about the very first time we were all together? Because technically, I don't mean to call you out. I'm not calling you in. That was in 2022. But
Hello.
or do you mean the first time this year that we were all in an episode
He
together?
probably
Either
means
way,
the first time
thank
this
you.
year.
Okay, that's what we're gonna go with then.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Either way.
But hey,
way,
if you think that was the very first time ever, go back and listen to the Hocus Pocus 2 episode from 2022.
Very much.
Just chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Chaos.
Calamity. Well, thank you, Sean Cruz. Ryan, award number 2 for you.
Yes, award number 2 for me. This category is very special. It is called Best Disney Vocalist of 2023 besides Halle Bailey because she's simply too talented to be human. To win this award, you have to just like give us sheer girly pop diva the house down boots. And the winner of this is Miss Squirrel Girl in Wishes I'm a Star. I searched high and low to find out who the voice of this squirrel is because I absolutely love her voice. I absolutely love like where she placed her vowels, and she just opens the song beautifully. But they're not credited, but they are giving in that opening verse. So whoever voiced the squirrel in I'm a Star, I'm obsessed with you and your voice.
Yeah, make yourself known, please. Thank you so much.
Yes, and we know
Please.
you're listening. So please just,
Yes, and
just
we know
give us
you're
like
listening.
a little like that little it's me emoji. Yeah.
Is there someone out there is their handle now is at Squirrel Girl?
Yeah. Yeah, and even if you don't want to be known, like even if you want to just have a Daft Punk moment where nobody knows who you are, just email us at info@gdtd.com.
Yes, we will keep your secret for sure. Well done. A lot of great vocalists in that song, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It's
Amazing
weird.
song.
Agreed. JT, are you up next for your award?
Yeah. So the next award is the Little Engine That Could Award. And this award goes to the movie Elemental.
Ooh.
Because I mean, we've talked about this. When Elemental came out, like it was kind of it seemed like it was a disappointment, but it kept chugging away at the box office and it turned into this major hit. And it's like the most watched, isn't it like the most watched movie on Disney Plus ever?
Is it really? I didn't know
think
that.
so.
Wow.
I think so.
And so it's the Little Engine That Could.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy how that just started out like no one was going to see it, and then all of a sudden,
Right.
it's now like the most successful Pixar movie ever. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
bananas to me. Well done. Well done. I love that. What did you? We didn't. So who?
Who? Yeah, yes, Owl.
Who amongst us? I can't remember who reviewed that.
It was
with
me and
though.
you, Patrick.
It was okay. It was two of us.
What a memorable
Kayla-
episode it was for you.
What a memorable episode. I mean, Kale and Ryan, what did you guys think of that movie?
I loved Elemental.
Yeah.
I loved the story. I thought it was visually stunning. I thought it was a super cool concept. And so I think Elemental was a slay.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, 100%.
It grew on me for sure.
I was like Wade in the movie in the fact that I cried straight through it from beginning to end. I was just crying the whole entire time. So I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it's one of those movies. It is the little lunging it could, and a movie that sneaks up on you too. Because it took me a second viewing to go, this is very much a Pixar movie. I don't know what I was thinking the first time I watched it, but yeah, it hits all the notes. So great award.
It's also like nobody in it is like human, and they're not anthropomorphic because they're not
Right.
animals, but like they're somehow a little sexy.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, they are
you know
a
what I
little.
mean?
Ember's
Like,
kind
yeah.
of curves and swerves. She's body crazy, curvy,
Very
wavy.
much so, yeah.
100%.
Her body
Yeah,
tea.
Ember can get it. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's see. My second award, everybody, is the Feast for the Eyes Award of 2023, in which this scene in this movie, I was just mouth agape the entire time, wanted more of it, loved it from top to bottom. It was a perfect rendition of a song from this movie. I'm talking about Kiss the Girl from the live action Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
That scene,
He put his foot right in it.
I mean, it was perfect from
Yeah.
the moment.
It's a perfect
the
movie
moment
scene.
the first string came in. I was like, I'm ready for this. I was ready to hate it. I was ready to go, ooh, don't mess this up. And they improved upon the original version of Kiss the Girl.
Oh, yes,
1000%.
absolutely.
You're correct. I was fully watching it going, please don't mess this
know.
mess this
Yeah.
up. Like this is the moment.
Yeah.
And it
You
was
know?
a moment.
But
It was so funny. It was romantic. It was beautiful. They changed all the right things to change and kept all the right things to keep. It was
Yes.
just man alive. It was
so good.
Perfect. It was my favorite part of that
was-
movie, which was an amazing movie. All
It was an
around. So,
amazing moment. I waited a lifetime for a moment like that.
thank you, Kelly Clarkson.
yes,
Circa. What year was that? When did that come out?
2002.
Yeah, 2002.
Does that
Great.
sound
Yep.
right?
Confession.
Yeah.
I went to the American Idol tour that year just to see Kelly Clarkson.
As you should.
Did they perform anything from Justin and Kelly?
I was literally about to
Justin
say
and
further
Kelly, yes.
confession. I owned from Justin to Kelly.
Oh,
on
dear.
DVD.
Oh, it was amazing.
Incredible. All right, Kale, award number 2 for you.
Okay, so this year I would like to celebrate the performances in Disney films, even if the story and film itself did not go very well. Okay. So the Hollywood royalty parted friends, everybody already knows. Box Office Poison award
Wow.
goes to the Marvels.
Okay.
Really great performances by a lot of really
Great
talented
gowns,
women.
beautiful gowns.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I have.
Yeah,
I haven't
great
either.
Gowns,
I haven't
beautiful
seen it
gowns.
yet either.
Bummer, but I'm hearing it's great. Everyone that I know who saw it actually really liked the movie and thought that the main characters were amazing in it. So
That's I've heard that the characters are great, but that the story. Keep in mind, I don't know enough about.
Have none of us seen it?
to really?
yeah, I love that you're giving an award to a movie you
I've
have
seen-
not seen yet.
No, I have seen.
Oh,
the
you
movie.
did? Okay.
No, I have seen it, but when I watch a Marvel movie at this point, it doesn't make sense.
No.
I don't know what I'm watching.
Well, you had to
I
have
don't-
watched 3 TV
Do you know
shows
what I mean?
to watch this movie.
We're so deep into the multiverse.
Yeah.
You literally had to watch 3 television series to have watched this movie. Like,
Oh, yeah,
because
that's
you
true.
had to have
Yeah.
watched WandaVision, the Ms. Marvel, and I don't know, something else.
Yeah.
And
I
stuff
can't keep up.
There's too much.
My car's name is Monica Rambeau.
Ooh,
I do love Monica Rambeau now.
I love her. She's a slay.
Great character. All right, let's sneak in
Let's
another
do it.
Tweedle fave from 2023. JT, why don't you read the next one?
How about it? At Jedi Trousers, his favorite moment for 2023 got to be the Galactic Star Cruiser episode with Justin and Jack. It gave us such a beautiful insight into the experience and how it feels/felt.
Aw, I like that
it
he
was
gave
an
us
episode that
an
you were
award to GDTD.
Oh yeah.
And an episode that I was on. Thank you so much.
And me too.
and Kale
Kale.
as well. And Kale as well.
I won't take that personally, Jedi Trousers, but
No, fair enough. But I mean, I don't want to make all the episodes feel bad, but that is so far the most successful episode in 2023.
I mean, it was a great episode to listen to because I didn't get to experience the Galactic Star Cruiser, and it did make me feel like I had gone through that.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, and it was super informative because none of us knew what was going on with it.
Right.
Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? Like
Yeah.
the
I had no
information
idea.
released about it was very limited.
Oh, for sure. 100%. And Justin and Jack, gotta love them.
Oh, they're so
they were
they're so much
delightful.
fun.
Yeah, I would like to
They are
meet them in real life.
I'm sure you will at some point. I will see them in a couple of weeks at Disneyland for the half marathon.
Look at you.
You didn't get invited to their New Year's Eve party either?
No.
I never do.
I have mine right here.
What, this invitation? All right, moving right along. We have our last awards to give out before our final award. Ryan, please bestow upon us your final award of the year.
Yes, my final award of the year, we're going more yearbook route with this one. The previous ones were a little bit more Oscar-centric. This is taking you back to your high school yearbook committee. I'm giving Cutest Couple of 2023, and the winners of that were Wade and Ember and Elemental. Reasons why I loved this movie. It made me cry, and I loved the way that they learned each other's differences and learned how to love each other through their differences. I had gone through a major breakup at the time when this movie came out, and it made me realize that I wanted to find a love like that. And I did. So I loved it. So yeah.
I like it. Yeah, they were great. They were a great pairing. Even if they weren't a romantic couple, like even if they didn't turn out to be in the end, it was just a
Right.
great like pairing of two characters at the same time.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
It's hard to do that. Disney hasn't been doing that, in my opinion. This is going to be maybe controversial. Well, lately, of like giving us a good like buddy comedy, and that's what they gave us with these two, who then turned into a little bit of a romance at the end. But I loved it. I love to see it.
Give us the platonic.
Give us the platonic.
It's
It's
love.
true. It's true. Well done. All right, JT, your final award of the evening.
My final award of the evening is the I Don't Know Where to Look award. And this award goes to Jonah Hauer King as Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid, because from the dimples to the eyes to the chest, I didn't know where to look. I wanted to
I
look
think
at
you
it
knew where to
all. Well, I knew where to look. I mean, I didn't know where to look at it. I couldn't. My eyes just couldn't. I kept darting all over the place because he's just so beautiful. And those are some waters that I would like to chart.
Oh, my stars. Okay. All right. You want him to shipwreck you, apparently.
Yes, shipwreck me, King.
Oh.
I'm going to show him
Literally.
my fathoms below.
He can go into my fathoms below.
Oh my god.
Oh, my gosh. Mop that deck.
At World's back end.
He can scuttle my butt.
Oh, no.
Never mind. I take it back. Scuttlebutt. It just made sense. It's a
perfect song.
Now it fits perfectly. Yeah.
It's a perfect song.
Oh God.
Oh, well done. Well done. Well done. Your awards are very charged this year, JT, and I'm into it.
No, yeah. He was also very like baby girl.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
No.
I don't. I don't think I do.
I 100% have no idea what you're talking about.
He's like that. Just like he was so like sweet and like, you know.
Oh, he was.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yes. I would just say sweet though, JT. I wouldn't
Okay,
say he was
you know
very
what,
baby girl.
Patrick,
Yeah.
take that out of the edit
Nope.
that out.
It's
Nope, it's in there forever.
You know what? Sometimes we're problematic as well. And
well, it's true. Anyway, back to him scuttling my butt.
yeah, 100%. 100% that. Oh boy. Okay. Before my last award, I'm going to read another one of our Tweedle faves from 2023. Are you ready, y'all?
Ready?
Hit us.
All right, this is an email from our Tweedle and one of our Patreon members, Joe. Joe, we love to see you writing into us. Joe says, hi, Patrick, JT, Kale, and Ryan. I have so many things to say about this year. One, I got to go to the parks twice after a 23-year slump, and that is crazy to me. That's amazing. Number two, taking my kids last New Year's and seeing them fall in love with the parks was a dream. I can still call up the feeling I had during every day of that trip. I felt like I was home. All was right with the world. New Year's Eve in Magic Kingdom from rope drop to midnight. Couldn't keep my eyes open and laid down on the blacktop and took a nap. I love a vacation that makes me that tired. Amazing.
Wow.
And number three, then I went with my friend, I'm assuming it's Amy, A-M-E, in July for 2 days and killed it. Stayed at Pop 2 days, 4 parks, 50,000 steps, 25 rides, 8 at Tusker House, Character Breakfast, Olga's Cantina, and San Angel Inn for a 3-hour margarita flight.
Wow.
Ignored the rain and had one visit to First Aid. Made some friends at the cantina. Still in mourning for that
Sounds
trip.
like an amazing trip.
That is legendary.
That's my favorite sentence in 2023, I think, that I ever read. That it was amazing. And then Joe goes on to say, can't wait to go back. Happy New Year's to my friends. Love, Joe.
Aw,
we love you, Joe.
Way to kill
We
it on
love
that
you.
last trip there.
Obsessed with that. We need to know the First Aid story.
Yes.
And are you still friends with the friends that you met at Cantina?
I feel like it has to do with the 3-hour margarita flight.
Yeah, that usually has something to do with meeting friends in Disney. For sure. Well, thank you, Joe. All right, on to my last award. My award is the Gone But Not Forgotten / the RIP ? Award. And that goes to Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. What an epic adventure. That was I think my favorite thing. I had so many fun Disney trips this year, but that trip will never be replicated again. It was such an amazing experience. And I'm giving it the RIP ? Award because there's chatter out there that it might be coming back or something like it might be coming back. So more to come. Make your predictions now for is it coming back? Is it not coming back? Is it coming back as something else? Whether or not it's that or a different experience, I will be absolutely first in line for the new experience.
What would the different experience? You think it would still be Star Wars, or would they switch it to like another property?
Who can say? There's been chatter out there. This is everybody's an armchair expert on what happened to the Galactic Star Cruiser and whether or not the legal events make it that you can't do it again because they closed it down and got taxes back. But again, it's all hearsay. So who knows? Who knows? But I know a couple of the people who were involved with that experience, and every time I talk to them, they get teary-eyed because they loved it so much as people who worked it. And so hopefully it comes back. Whether or not it does or doesn't, what a wonderful experience, top to bottom. It was just the best once-in-a-lifetime thing. So that's my last award for the year.
Well,
very nice.
I love that.
So before I announce my last award, should I also read a Tweedle feedback given to us?
Go for it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. At ADV Parker, I didn't make it to Florida or California this year, but my favorite Disney moment of the year was driving down to Philadelphia to experience the Disney 100 exhibit. They had so many cool things on display from the studios, the parks, and even Disney on Broadway. There were costumes, ride vehicles, original artwork, you name it. It was absolutely surreal to be so close to some of those pieces. As for the podcast, I love all of your episodes, but my favorite GDTD moment might be when the guys ambushed Patrick with Taylor Swift lyrics. I was laughing so hard that I actually had to pull over for a moment, and it made this Disney-loving Swifties day.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that sounds like it's that sounds like they want us to do more of that.
Yeah.
Shall we begin again?
ADV Parker. Yeah, ADV Parker, you can never go out of style.
That's true.
Patrick is
Not
asking,
even
is
in
it
my
over
wildest
now?
dreams. Yeah.
You know, everybody, it's so funny, but I've got a long list of ex-co-hosts, and I'll write your name.
Oh. Somebody's been doing their research. Somebody's been doing
I
their
can do it too.
homework.
I can do it too.
Somebody's been doing their
Someone said we're getting out of the woods. Yeah.
No, this is why we can't have nice
I'm the
things.
mastermind.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Patrick, did you change your reputation with that one?
I'm going to change co-hosts.
Listen, Patrick,
if in
don't
case-
blame me because you don't like Taylor Swift.
Okay, we're gonna shake it off, everybody, and move on.
I did something bad, but why did it feel so good?
Oh boy, I do have a question for
ADV Parker. Look what you made me do.
Yeah, look what you made it.
You made us
do have a
begin again
question.
with this.
I do have a question for ADV Parker. Are you from the UK? I'm just guessing by the way you spell the word favorite that you are from the UK, but I need
It's spelled
to
like
know
Olivia
that for
Colman
sure.
spelled it when she won
It's
her
spelled-
Oscar.
Yes.
It's spelled properly.
When she said Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Lady Gaga.
This is hilarious.
Oh
Yes.
boy. Oh boy. All right, Kale, your final award of the evening.
Yes. So I wanted to do one that was completely serious, completely positive, looking forward to the future. I'm being completely serious.
It's going to be about
And so-
yourself, isn't it? Kale's giving himself an award.
It is not.
Oh, okay.
It is not. I present the New Year, New Me, New Anxiety Award to the Inside Out 2 trailer.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, great award.
That's a good one.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that was good.
I love that it's a looking forward award as well.
Yeah, a looking forward award.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that.
I'm looking forward
Same.
to it. Yeah.
Oh, same.
I was on the fence when they announced that they were doing an Inside Out 2. I was like, do we need to? I don't know. It feels like it was a perfect movie, but with the introduction of the new character, I'm like,
Yeah.
Not only should they do it, we need
it.
this new movie.
What's the
completely
release date? Do we know yet?
I don't think they said.
JT, aren't you supposed to be the smart one? Aren't you supposed to be
It's true.
the encyclopedia?
It's true.
Come
It's
on.
true.
Yeah,
I feel like
who's driving the
I
ship?
feel like they've only said like 2024 or like summer 2024.
Yeah.
I think so. We could easily correct that, but none of us have any energy to pick up a phone and figure it
I'm actually looking it up right now.
out.
Stay tuned. June 14th.
Oh, June 14th. Wow.
What a great day.
Okay.
That's a great day.
June 14th.
Come on, June 14th. Question. Are
Answer.
all of the original actors coming back for it?
No, like actually, like Mindy Kaling.
That's what I
know
thought.
that-
She's
Okay.
not.
Yeah, a lot of them are not.
Why?
I'm pretty sure Amy Poehler. I'm pretty sure
Phyllis?
Sadness. Yes, I'm pretty sure she's coming back.
Yeah.
But it's not the full cast.
Why isn't
Yeah,
Mindy
I
Kaling
thought-
coming back?
Yeah.
Pay
Because-
her.
Yeah, her character. I was like, that doesn't sound like Mindy Kaling. That was really weird.
No.
We have questions.
That demand answers.
Hasn't Mindy Kaling been in hot water though recently?
Ooh.
Like I wonder if that was like a voluntarily not coming back to the movie.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. All right, we have some
I think she is.
we have some homework to do.
in some hot water. Yeah.
Okay. Let's find out. Let's dive into those hot waters. But before we do,
Those
we have
uncharted hot
one-
waters.
That's right. We have one final award to give out. All four of us are introducing four nominees, and maybe they'll all get an award, or maybe we will come to a consensus on which was the winner of this award. But the category is Gayest Disney Moment in 2023. I'm very excited to see what you all came up with as your gayest moment in 2023. Ryan, let's let you go first, since that is the order of operations so far today.
Sure. My gayest moment of 2023 was Owen Wilson returning to acting, but suddenly being daddy coded in Loki. I've never been attracted to Owen Wilson in my life. And then all of a sudden he gets a mustache
Wow.
and wow.
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 That was a little sherry. I'm not going to lie to you. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, Wagon Wheel
all-
Watusi.
Loki, whoa.
Guys, look at me. It's me, Debbie Winger. Yeah.
I like it. All right. Great daddy vibes. That's a good, that's a well-remembered gay moment for sure in 2023. Well done. JT, your nominee for gayest moment.
Well, besides my share impressions,
Yeah.
it's actually related to one of my other awards, and it's personal. It's really, I was trying to think. I don't really feel like Disney had a super gay year, but I feel like the gayest moment of the year, Disney-wise, for me was the feelings I felt watching King Magnifico. In which pretty much
You
anytime he was,
remembered that you were gay, in fact.
I was like, oop, yep, confirmed. Still, nothing's changed. Yeah, every time he was on screen, the feelings I felt. I was like, if that collar could just go a little bit lower and a little bit lower.
I mean, it wasn't high.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't high.
true.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
No, he wasn't approved.
Oh my gosh,
That's for sure.
And his hair, like he had the best hair.
That's salt and pepper.
Oh my god, yes. Like the yeah. I just wanted to run my fingers through it.
Oh my.
I'm getting carried away. Somebody else go.
Take a cold shower.
A cold shower.
JT needs to go now.
We need to hit stop on this recording.
I'm like, bitch, you don't need a wish. Calm down.
Oh my stars.
You don't need a wish. You said, "Oh my stars."
Oh my wishing star. All right. My gayest moment also has to do with Wish.
Oh my gosh.
And this is not what you think it is, Kale, but although I will bring this up after I'm done. Okay,
Oh.
so it's actually the entire song "I'm a Star" is the gayest thing that happened in 2023.
I love
No,
it.
it's so
It
true.
was a camp gay dance
It's
party
so
with all of the
true.
forest animals, and then when that gay bear said "yes" during the song, I lost it. It was they were giving us the writers and the animators and the lyricists. They were like, "We're going to give one for the gays. This is a full gay song." It was amazing. But along those lines, if y'all haven't gotten the Wish LP yet, on vinyl. Oh boy, Ryan, I haven't showed you this yet, have I?
It's-
Okay,
Speaking of gay
the-
moments.
it's the gayest moment of
I'm going to post this
2023
on
by
our
a long
Instagram.
shot.
So yeah, mine might be trumped by this visual on the Wish record. So the front of it, Ryan, as you'll see, I'm putting it on camera. This is great for all of our listeners. Is the wishing star?
Yeah.
Okay, but guess what
I
happens
literally.
when you turn it around? Where's the hole for that record? Where is it? Yeah.
Oh no!
It's in a place, everybody, that turns the Wish record into the gayest moment of 2023.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What do you call the What do you call the thing on the
ever-
vinyl record player that like you sit the hole on?
Oh, I think
It's called the penis.
the nub. I don't know
record
what
on
it's
the
called.
penis.
I mean, that's
Oh,
the
my.
scientific name for it.
When a record loves a record player, very much.
No, no.
It's got that good
Do y'all follow
RPM.
the? Have y'all ever heard of the Instagram account Secret Butt?
What? No.
It's this Instagram account that like basically like things like randomly out in the world that look like a butt. People submit it and then they post it on their Instagram. Patrick, you should submit this
We
record
are
to
losing.
Secret Butt.
Yeah. I don't know.
losing-
Can we say butt?
We're losing our PG rating. I'm gonna have to use the bleep so many times in this episode.
Oops, sorry. But
No,
y'all
don't be
really
sorry.
should
It's-
go follow Secret Butt.
I think this was the gayest moment of 2023.
Yeah.
It
But
was,
Kale, what is your gayest moment of 2023?
So, spoiler alert, but the gayest moment of 2023 was the villain Magnifico being trapped in a mirror for the rest of his life.
Yes.
We are our own worst enemy,
That's very
us
true.
gays. How the turns have tabled. Yes, everything.
That's deep, Kale.
That
That's like deep.
It spoke when it happened. I said, like, yeah, it was me. It was talking to me.
It's like from Euphoria. Is this movie about us?
Yeah.
This is about us.
Ab, is this play?
Is this
Yeah.
effing movie about us?
Oh, I love a good Euphoria reference.
It does though. It makes the magic mirror in Snow White that much campier and that much more dramatic.
As
and that
if it
much
could
gay.
get
You're
any
like,
campier.
Oh, that was. It's like it makes you realize. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was absolutely the gay character in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
It also like makes you like the voice makes sense now because if someone's asking me, "Am I beautiful?" and I'm like, "Famed is thy beauty."
Yeah.
You're imagine, right? I'm like, now it makes sense why he's not excited to see her.
Yeah.
It's like,
true.
That is so.
it was
Oh my
like,
gosh, that is.
You should have
deep.
used to seen my hair, lady. You want to talk about beautiful? You
Yep.
should have seen my hair. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, I mean, I guess Wish and Owen Wilson are the gayest things that happened in 2023.
That tracks. That tracks.
The entire movie Wish and Loki in general.
All we needed was
the
Owen
gayest
Wilson
things.
in Wish.
He may have been. Who
Wow,
knows?
a
Yes.
wishing star. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, Bambi. You're a star. Oh, Bambi. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Peter
Wow.
Pan walking.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh boy. Disaster. Disastrous year.
Snap out of it.
Snap out of it.
Oh, I think we did an amazing job, everybody. If I do say so myself, these were
Yeah,
some
we killed it.
great
I would
awards.
like to give us
Crushed
the
it.
award for best awards.
Best awards where
Of 2023.
GDTD,
Yeah.
end of year episode, absolutely. Well, we want to know, Tweedles out there, what were your favorite moments in Disney 2023 and your gayest moment in 2023? when it
Like
comes to
R&B
Disney?
singer
Let us
Joe,
know.
we want to know.
We do.
We want to know.
Just like that.
Joe.
Just like that. You can do so by reaching out to us on the Instagram at.
know what
I'll just wait, JT, until you're ready.
Sorry, I was singing.
JT, I'm gonna make a fan cam clip of King Magnifico in slow motion with that song. in
my
it.
Hey,
God.
Patrick, do you want to finish our
I
plug really quick?
I don't. I really don't.
Oops, sorry.
I don't want our tweeters to know
Patrick was
how
in
they
the
can
middle.
reach us.
Patrick was literally in the middle of. Please reach out to us at.
Just guess where we are, Tweedles, out there.
Yeah,
in
just
Pittsburgh.
find us.
Reach out to us.
It'll be fun.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'll say it quickly before I get on to it. At GDTD Podcast, or you can leave us a voice memo or an email at info@gaysdothetea.com. Oh boy.
We
All right,
want to know.
continue your
what
conversation.
turned you on.
I'm going to fade it out anyways as we go into the next segment, so just...
Patrick's gonna kill us all with a death by 1,000 cuts.
I hate my job. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Kale.
Hey, JT.
Hey, Patrick.
That's my name. Hi, everybody. We made it to the end of the episode.
We did.
Congratulations,
It's-
one and all.
It's January the 5th.
Yeah, I know. It's now
It's 2025 already.
several years later. But we've made it to Quick D, the last Quick D of 2023.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
The New Year's Eve. I don't like it.
Nope. Take it back. Workshop it.
Nope. Can't get on board with that one. But we were wondering where Stevie Chu was at the beginning of the episode. We found him.
popped
We
up.
found
we
him,
found him.
everybody.
Oh, yeah, Steve Chu.
We found Stevie Chu, who has two quick
Quick
D questions
Diva-Chus?
for us.
Quick Divachu.
Yep.
Let's catch them all.
Quick Diachus, absolutely. Catch them all. We got two of them. Are we ready for some quick Diachus, you guys?
Yes, Achu.
Yes, Achu. Okay.
Yes, Achu.
Steve Achu asks for the first question, who should be the next Disney legend named in 2024?
Me.
Agreed.
I agree. It should be JT.
No,
JT for
absolutely JT.
sure.
No.
Or Steve Achu. I would nominate
Or Steve Chu.
Oh, Steve Chu. Yes.
Yeah.
A Disney legend Achu. It never gets old.
But who? I mean, I feel like is it too soon to nominate Halle Bailey for the?
I think
Disney
she
Legend
should
Award?
100% get nominated. They got to keep that voice on deck for some.
Not
future
just the
movies.
voice on deck. I completely agree. But I think that considering how groundbreaking and important her being in that movie was, I think yes. I think why has she not already been? Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
let's not forget that she's already contributed to Disney by being in Grownish and Blackish.
Oh,
and
that's true.
Doing
Yeah,
a lot of the Disney specials.
She should be in there. She should be in there.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Anybody else want to nominate somebody for a Disney?
I'm
Legend
going to
Award?
keep plugging for Eleanor Audley.
I mean, what happened? Why
I don't.
Is
She
not a
must.
Disney
There's
legend?
got to be something problematic in her past.
something. I've been digging though. I have been researching,
Like-
and there's nothing out there.
Because I don't get it. I don't get
Yeah.
it.
It's crazy to me.
She is Madame Leota. She is Lady Tremaine, and she is Maleficent.
Yeah.
Like I
it's
don't get
strange.
it. I don't get it.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's like has her family like declined it like and said absolutely not. I just
Hard to know. Hard to know. Anybody else? Any last minute awards before we? move on to our next
I
question?
actually think I will just second the Eleanor Audley. Let's double down on that and get her on there.
Yes.
It's
Ellie
Eleanor
girl.
Audley that she hasn't been nominated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
And she's here to make it clear.
She's here to make it clear. Eleanor Clearly is going to be her new name in 2024. Okay, so our next question from Achu from Steve Achu is what are your Disney parks goals for 2024? I like this. Let's look forward to 2024.
Okay.
Disney parks goals. Well, I put out one a while ago, and I think it's going to happen in 2024, is to finally meet Andy Heath Puppeteer in the Disney parks.
Yes.
Oh,
my
yes.
gosh. That's a goal.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
goal.
We got to make that happen. And just all of our Tweedles. Like anybody who is a regular contributor, we want to meet you in the parks in 2024. So reach out to us. Let us know when you're going to be there.
I think it's a great goal to meet more Tweedles in the parks.
Thank you. I'm amazing.
I think mine, as we know, I love a soft spook, and I've never been to Not So Scary. I want to go to Not So Scary in 2024.
Oh,
it.
Ryan, you would love it. It's
It is
so
soft
good.
spook
Dying to
central.
do it.
Get invested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that
think
for you. I see that for
my
you.
budget always goes to horror nights, and I think I've done horror nights enough now that I want to go to Not So Scary this year.
It's a night of soft spooks. You'll love it.
Yeah, change it up.
I'm in.
Mix it
Yeah.
up. All right,
What's everybody
JT, Kale.
else's?
I would say that I just would really like to get back in the habit of planning trips and going more often again. It's during the pandemic when we all got very used to not going. I'm very much happy here in Atlanta, sitting at my house, watching Mary Tyler Moore. Like seriously, it's I'm fine with this. I just need to sort of get back in the habit of going and being reminded how special it is to be there with the Steamboat Willies and. Just enjoy it again.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know, as your on the ground correspondent, if you ever want to go and not stay on property, just do like a small thing, you're always welcome to stay with me.
And that goes for all of our
That goes
Tweedles
for
as well.
everybody out there listening.
Everyone listening to this
Yes.
podcast.
Right.
My 2-bedroom apartment is full.
No, I like
it.
Kale. I like that goal. I kind of feel similar because I went once like last January last year, and that was the only time I went to a Disney park last year. And
Same.
I,
I went in February and not since.
So yeah, I would like to go a little more often and and meet more Tweedles. I'll cop on that one too.
I like it. All right, so our collective goal is to just try in 2024.
Try.
Try.
We're going to make an effort in 2024 is what we're going to do.
Yep.
Yep.
Obsessed with that. Any other last minute resolutions for 2024, everybody? Or are we done with this episode?
Be more gay, do more crime. That's my resolution.
Into it?
yeah.
Into it?
Meet King Magnifico.
Okay. I see that. I wonder if they ever make him a face character, they're going to have to rope him off. They're going to have to put him
Rope
on a
him,
stage.
yes. From me.
They're going to have to put the
Did I
plexiglass
just
in
did
front
I
of
just
them.
find my new job?
That will do it for this episode of Gays Do the D. Thanks for listening. To become a patron of the podcast, visit our website at gaysdothed.com/donate. For a donation of any amount, you can receive exclusive Gays Do the D content and help us continue to bring you the very best Disney news and discussion. Continue the conversation after this episode on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GDTD Podcast. Submit your questions or show ideas to info@gaysdothed.com. Have a great week, everybody. See ya real soon.
Symbiosis, isn't that who kidnapped Patty Hearst?